Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of Chronos Blindly Plays, the legend of hero trails in the sky. So I mentioned this Let's Play like a long time ago, and to be quite honest with you, I actually recorded 2 episodes of this when I fully intended on playing. That was like actually a year ago. So I guess the first like 40 minutes isn't going to be completely blind, but that's as far as I got. It was like 40 minutes or so. We didn't get far in it at all. I already went to the options. Everything should be, well, pretty much default. I turned on transparency. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it on for now because I want to see what it does. And if it's really screwy, then we'll go ahead and turn it off. I put the frame rate to 60 frames per second because why not, right? And I lower the volume just a tad. There's voices options, but that's, I guess, just for battle because there aren't any voices in this game, so be prepared for my lovely voice. Normal, difficulty, average. I guess we'll start with normal. I don't want to go nightmare. And I don't know, like, I've never played one of these games before in terms of like, it's like a strategy game, right? The combat, or it's like close to a strategy game. So we'll start with normal. Hopefully we'll be able to change that. If not, oh well, it's my first time playing it. If it's too easy, we'll deal with it then. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he's be home today too. I like the model. What is that name? Is like Scara? Shara? We'll do Scara. And Scara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Man's voice. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Oh, I probably picked the right age range for that. Yes. What is that, a bundle? Sorry to kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? How old is this girl? And she's the only one here? Was your name Cassius? Maybe. Giggle! Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? I don't like saying Daddy. That is like causing an involuntary, like, cringe feeling when I say that. You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope. Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? No, Daddy, that's sexist as shit. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it. You're not wrong. Anyways, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? Boy, ... What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? This is not creepy in the slightest. What? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Okay, Estelle, that would be a lot worse if he brought you a dead boy. I mean, would that be a lot worse if he brought a dead boy as your present instead of a live boy? I would guess so, because that would like make murder on top of the kidnapping and enslavement. Looks kind of dead if you ask me. Charming. I've treated his room, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks like the same age as me. He looked really tiny in that little bundle thing. I thought he was carrying a baby for a second. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. I'm creepy now. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyways? And why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home to him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mummy? You have a mother? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? I think she was mispronouncing illegitimate. Or at least she broke it off in a way I think she was mispronouncing it. Then again, it's me, I could have been mispronouncing it. No doubt from... Scarizard? I assume? Fuck, you're Charizard now. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sakes, that girl is going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy, and while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are color of amber. Dots. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please try the rest. Dots. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Blight. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! Okay, he's like injured, Estelle. I think, like, he seemed kind of injured. You said he looked dead, so like, don't jump on him? You're sure shouting for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal, not to mention the fact that I just elbow dropped you. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it, wait a minute, don't try and change the sub. Oh my god. Ow! Quit yelling! Alright already. But jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind. Just forget it. It's a word of advice. It would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? I would give her a fake name, dude, and make a break for it. It seems like the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Thoughts? Fine. I don't know why it would serve to my detriment, but my name is... Fade the Black? That's an interesting name. Fade the Black. Oh, is this intro? Oh, you know what? I actually skipped, like, something... Now that I've started the Let's Play and hit start, there was, like, some sort of animation that I skipped through at the beginning. I just kind of thought it was the company logo, so I just hit X. I hope it wasn't anything important. I'll check it out in between episodes. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. It looked like a pipe for a second. Gonna say we 420 blazing it already? So I'm guessing a few years have passed. You have 2 swords and a harmonica. I wonder which one's his weapon. Probably the harmonica, you're not wrong. Nice stash! I don't think I noticed how brilliant that was in the portrait of yours. Oh, there's gun. Oh, you have guns. Okay, there's guns in this game. And fists. That's surprising. Really reminds me of Skies of Arcadia. bowl? No, I don't know what the hell that is. That's like a clock thing. Or some sort of gear. The music sounds pretty good so far. It's kind of, I wouldn't say odd, but it doesn't exactly sound like an intro music to me for some reason. Okay, giant-ass sword. That makes sense. Surprised you're not the protagonist. I'm assuming everyone we're seeing is going to come into play at some point in the future. There's a lot of characters, though, so that we've seen so far. They just keep coming. What is that? What was that? Was that building blowing up? That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. Not sure how I'm gonna handle thumbnails. I've been switching back and forth on my Let's Plays recently, either just going from the static title to screenshots from an episode. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I could go back to what I did for Pokemon Gold when I never finished that, but where I just like blur out a screenshot and then put like a character. I'm sure there's a lot of art for this game. It's so bright in here. Yawn. I slept like a rock. A rock? Like a rock lobster? That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if it means Joshua's still in bed. Is that his name? It's not Fade the Black, it's Joshua? Guess that's a no. Well, I guess I better get ready ready then too. Get myself ready then too. You are a tiny man, or that railing is very big. I mean, to be fair, that would be a safe railing if you only came up like you only were like a couple inches over your head taller than it. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. I was just playing the harmonica outside your bedroom for some reason. Nah, I was already awake when I heard you start playing. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags underneath their eyes. Not that I mind, what with that siren song of yours gently luring this beautiful woman from her slumber. Ah, modest. What do you mean, woman? You're the same age as me, and I'm hardly a man. I guess that's one way to think about yourself. Tis, tis, tis. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. Okay, and that makes you something like my loyal follower. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a bit sincere. It's a really nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. I mean, you did say it was your favorite, so you should know that, you liar. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. I think you guys are both underestimating the amount of effort that goes into both of them, and focusing on one will make you better than the other. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Are you noctileptic? Is that what it's called? Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. Freaking nerd. No girl's gonna be impressed with just that. Yeah, I mean, that's not true. All the women I know just like read. Actually, I don't think I know any. That's not true. I know one woman that exercises. Two women that exercise. One of them is actually fairly fit. All the other one either read or listen to music, and don't do jack. Anecdotal, sure, but you know. Well, of course, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies, although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That last one actually seems legit for the stereotypical girl. That's enough about my hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. It's breakfast already. I'm assuming a lot of time has passed then if he's calling him Dad. It's readying, waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Now for the reading of the text, I'm pretty much only gonna do like mandatory text for reading, like NPC text. I'm just gonna like read and react to, because when I first actually got this game, I actually thought it was fully voiced, and I sort of surprised when I was told that it was not in fact fully voiced, but them's the breaks. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuff. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Are we still kids? Well, make sure to get enough to eat. You don't want to, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we learned up to this point. And once we finish, we'll be braces just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Are we fighting? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? I guess not. Wait, what test? Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Scara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or the other. Star. I don't know what the star is supposed to mean, but alright. Honestly, I don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Don't you see me emoing it about here lately? I mean, God, Estelle, take after your father a little bit. Huh? You're the one that raised me, so I've definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike. It's like your father and daughter, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Scare's gonna be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Yeah, I know a few people like that. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. If there's anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad, is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Can we get Domino's today? How about Iran-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or her stomach. You're right. I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude! But I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Did that say Liberal? I might have said Liberal. They're supposed to be getting a latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of Liberal News from the General Goods Store. 500 Mera. Is if there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. So don't go to the armor shop? Okay, we're heading out. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Charizard my regards. Alright, let's go. circle? Or B? That's how we bring up the menu? Oh man, I don't know about that. That doesn't seem right. What the hell? I should probably look at the controls. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Okay, I get that. It's not who's in charge of the party or in front of the party. It's who you control, maybe, in battle? From the screenshots I've seen of the battle, I kind of assume that it was strategy-based and everyone was controlled. This is a weird menu system. Yeah, this is like kind of weird. Oh, well, I'll get used to it. Orbments. What is that? Time Cortez only. All Cortez okay. I'm sure we're going to be learning about that sometime in the future. Now we'll go back and let's see items. We have the Liberal Kingdom map. Oh, okay. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was being political when they said the Liberal news. I was like, huh, that's odd. Change position, character positions, battle positions. Oh, is this how I change who's in charge of from the party? Okay. Well, we'll stick with her up front. I'm not sure if that's gonna change anything. There doesn't seem to be any like failed skills from what I can see. So I don't think that might be an issue. Maybe there's NPC reactions or something like that. Huh. Alright, so let's take a quick look around the house, and I'm gonna remember not to press that button. I'm assuming the talk button is the same for the examine button, and I'm just gonna go around and look at frickin' everything. Make sure I'm not missing any kind of hidden treasures. Cause what the... Oh, we're outside. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You have a lot of entrances to your house. Well, I guess that's two is not too bad. I have two entrances in my house, though. One's a back door, and you can't really get to it. This is Estelle's room, right? It looks like it. I did not actually mean to sleep there, but at least now I can confirm that the A button is the action button. I'm using my well, it's not actually a 360 controller, is it? It is an Xbox One controller. I don't want to rest in his bed. Can I, though? You don't mind, right, Joshua? That would be kind of odd. Just your sister coming in and being like, yo, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. What do you mean I can't open this? This is clearly a Joshua! Can you open this? What the hell, Joshua? I should probably stop going to that. Yeah, let's go back here. Go back there. So I don't accidentally screw something up for like the first battle I'm gonna be in. No, don't do that. Nothing, huh? Are there hidden items in this game? I'm gonna assume there are hidden items in this game, but if you know, feel free to tell me I'm wasting my time searching for hidden items in this game. Cause I don't want to do that if there's no items. There's a standing log for staff practice. There's another standing log for staff practice. Stop examining these logs, god dang it, Chronos. Sorry. I love how, like, I want a house on water like this. I live near the ocean, which is not the same as like a pond. And I can't always go swimming in it, sadly, because of, well, pollution, to be quite honest, and bacteria and all that jazz. Are there monster encounters here? I don't know. Camera moves really fast. West, Bright House. North, Roland. 49 Sledge. South, Garoon Gate. I'm gonna go down here. See what a Garoon Gate is. Estelle, Roland City is in the opposite direction. You're not sleepwalking again, are you? I mean, I might be. How about you just be quiet and keep your comments to yourself? Okay, Mr. Invisible Plot Wall? I'm assuming there's no encounters then here. And up here is where we need to go Roland City. But you know what? We'll go there next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the link below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you're in my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, y'all. Have a great day.